Jonathan Kuminga. They may not get him. You mentioned that, but they are now officially in the mix for Jonathan Kuminga, as we understand.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. This was one of those where I just thought, there's been a lot of different nuggets or tidbits out there about them, and I thought I'd try to put together what I'd heard. Like you said, some of it was addressing what was already out there. On the Kuminga front, it was more like, do I think Kuminga's coming to the Kings? No. Um, Miami seems really interested. Brooklyn is the only team with cap room. We'll see what happens, and there is a chance that because of how complicated it is, that it might extend into the season. It could take a while, but the point is that like the idea that Scott Perry is really trying to turn over a whole bunch of rocks right now, and that that's a young dynamic player that he to some degree seems to have envisioned as a possible good fit for this group is informative. Similarly trying to get into some of the other players that they were attached to that they didn't have interest in, that show you where their heads are at. Like Drew Holiday is a wonderful player,
Mm-hmm.
but his timeline is not, especially for that price tag, is not something that interested the Kings enough to get that deal done. I think that only would have happened if he came with draft capital, which was not going to happen. So interesting so far without any major roster changes to see how much the Kings are kicking tires on things.